but I have a visit in over an hour, so gotta make this quick. Anyways, this is a vintage 1970 Schick injector um with, and what you see there, the injector blades, like that's the twin one, and that's the with the Gillette Track 2 twin injector razor. Now, what's different about the Gillette Track 2 twin injector and the regular Track 2? They're both different, and I don't know why they market it as such. Maybe for, because this is a time when Gillette wanted to, in 1974, I believe, wanted to capitalize on Schick's success of the twin injector razor, and this is the Gillette. I mean, and this handles a Schick injector handle from 1970. Anyways, I'm gonna give this a quick run. Well, not super quick, as you gotta be careful. You don't wanna do it so fast and end up getting your jugular. I recommend anyone to just, those who shave and all that. Plus, if you want to watch the shave channel, go right ahead. If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to. Now let it go down. Wow. So off the bat, since I already shaved with the Track 2 twin injector on on the 1975, let's see, let's get this. Now this one is rare because this 1970 Schick injector is actually a free sample, and actually the first one that they actually did it with. And it led to, you know, basically where other razors would be like sent to someone's mail, whatever. No one touched this, and this one was brand new old stock. No one tested it or used it other than me today. I gotta hand it to Schick. Their products last the test of time, that's for sure. Wow. And I think the very downfall of this twin bladed version that of the injector razor was the fact that it clogs up so damn easy. I mean, yeah, it clogs up so. How you do, blue tape? Anyways, let's do a second pass. Get this. Now, not to try to do it quick because it'll just cut my face and make it worse. But and this is what I don't like about the twin blade version of the injector. It clogs so damn easy. Right now I'm going against the grain. I'm disappointed because it's not, you know, getting the, not doing as it's supposed to. Taking off the, well, it is taking off a few hairs, but that's why I don't really like the twin blade, and I can see why the twin bladed version flopped. See? Anyway, let's see. Let's see. Ah, finally. Let's see. Then, see this? I'm gonna, anyways, I'm gonna do, and then let's see. Now you can hear it. I can see why Schick and of course Gillette did away with the twin injector. Of course, they still have the twin injector that Schick makes a reproduction of in Japan. Let's see. It had the potentiality to shave. I just gotta say, with this, you could see the potentiality was there with the twin bladed version. I guess they were capitalizing on the twin bladed craze, which now I don't understand why, but it's a two blade, so I would usually give it a pass because now I'm probably gonna shave 4 times today, which my advice, don't really do it. But in my case, I have to because that wasn't really cutting anything on the second pass, barely after I used that thing to clean out the beard hair. And yes, I do have a coarse, thick, coarse beard. And I know I've been asked this a lot of times. Joe, why don't you grow a beard? You're a man, aren't you? Yeah, I am a man. But doesn't make me any less of a man if I shave. Real men shave. Plus, I've gotten a few nicks in my lifetime. Nothing new. I love this. Now you hear it singing. Now you hear a lot of feedback now. The previous two wasn't giving much of a feedback. So it really questioned the significance of the twin blade. And it's no wonder that this didn't quite make it into the leap. Now there is a modern version of the Schick twin bladed injector, but in Japan, you know, I love this. Anyways, now you're here. All the bristle and the beard hair finally coming off. Okay, here. This is what I do. And then did this. And you just take off the, because you know I have coarse hair. And that's just sometimes the consequences. And the consequence of like the twin injector razor is you see the gap there? It's very thin. I mean, wow. This is and I think it's the downfall of the twin bladed version of the injector blades. They had potential, but it just failed automatically. Now this one is a 4-pass. Let's do this. Now let's get ready for a 4-pass shade. Okay, now this, you hear it, it's working. And then this, let's clean this up. And then And the goal here is not to chase the baby bottom smooth, it's to let it come chase you, you know? And then now, I can see the gravity of the situation, and trust me, I don't like shaving up to 5 passes. I mean, especially a single edge, or in this case, the two bladed version, as you really only need 3 at the latest. Doing more than that, like I say, like I say, I do not advise for any of you to do this to try 5 passes. Here we go. Good. Here we go. Wow. Right now it's working more than. Now, and now I'm finally done. I gotta say, I had high hopes on the twin bladed version of the Gillette Track 2 twin injector blade, but wow, oh, it's finally, like, oh, it did give a good shave, but I think it was the latter stages, I believe. You know, I like this razor, it does deliver, but the problem is, it's the twin bladed version of the razor. I mean, I just didn't understand. I didn't understand why if they had a twin bladed craze. Now I think the reason was they wanted to capitalize on the twin bladed cartridge razor. There's a reason that succeeded, where where the twin bladed injector outright failed. It's just my opinion, my take on the whole thing. Could that have worked out? Yes. And I can understand. I can see why the twin bladed injector never like why it never really took off, because don't get me wrong, the razor does do good, but the problem is that it clogs so damn much. There's a reason. Like, would I use the twin bladed version? Like to shave? Yes. But do I recommend it? Absolutely not. You're better off buying the single edge version, because it gets better. Plus, it doesn't really clog up, or at least it then doesn't clog up that easy, or that easily, I should say. Um, but anyways, if you like my shave channel, um, then press the like button. And if any of you wanna um to talk about my razor that I use today and all that, feel free. Anyways, this is Joe Bustos. You all have a fun, blessed rest of your day.